What's up, everybody? My name is Brian Holt, church pastor here at Emmaus, and you are?
I'm Casey Gilman, church administrator here at Emmaus.
All right. So we're switching things up today. I'm going to ask the questions of Casey because this is a kind of a 6-month check-in.
Yeah.
You've been here since October, and you've been doing this job as the administrator, and so how's it going?
Good. It's going good. It's been fun time. Definitely when I started, I was getting everything figured out. But as I've gotten things figured out, I've added more. It's been a fun time.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're getting in a groove?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
For sure.
So what's your favorite thing about this job?
I like all of the design and aesthetic stuff. So when it comes to designing the e-news or the newsletter or just all of those, even the website stuff, Facebook, all of those things that you see, that's my favorite.
Awesome. So what's a typical week look like for you? What are some things that you do?
So I work typically 4 days out of the week, and I do a lot of different little things, all the details kind of stuff. So I manage the planning center people, make sure that I send those volunteer things out and positions get filled there, do the e-news. I do the slides in the back, these YouTube videos we film usually once a week, and then I'll edit them and post them and stuff like that. I do the sermon videos. I take those, cut them, make sure all of those kinds of things are cleared. Yeah. So kids' lessons, print those out.
Awesome. And all that stuff takes a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
You get the mail, right?
I do get the mail. That takes an hour.
So also you schedule staff meetings. So we have a staff meeting every other week or so.
Yeah.
Not always every other week.
Approximately.
Yeah. So getting the word out for that.
I show up to them.
Yeah. Yep. You sent me a couple questions this week from somebody who was wanting to set up a time to meet. Yeah, there's
lots of emails, phone calls, forwarding those kinds of things. A lot of what I feel like is, I don't know if this is the right word. Probably not. So, but a lot of people will come to me and for me to send them to someone else.
Right.
So it's a little bit of a mediator.
Kind of like a hub.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of I was just thinking about the stuff out front. You designed and made the QR codes for all that stuff.
Yep.
Anytime we have so last week we had a vote for an elder. You made all the ballots for that. Kind of a lot of things that are behind the scenes, especially thinking about the children's ministry, even having those lessons printed out each week and having she prints out the songs for the worship team for so we have them on Wednesday night if we have rehearsal, and Sunday morning. So there's a lot of
and the announcements and stuff, keeping track of. A lot of what I do is keeping track of dates and times and who needs to be where, when, what time, and who needs to know and when they need to know.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's definitely detailed.
Yeah.
So, which works for me.
Yeah, that's good. You're kind of a detailed person.
I'm a detailed
You write a lot of stuff down.
I do. Yeah. Sticky notes are my thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you ever see my desk, you'll see at least 6 or 7 sticky notes with a one-word thought written down, just so I remember.
Yeah, that's good. Very cool. Do some laminating every once in a while. I'm just thinking of all of it.
There are, it's definitely miscellaneous things that I do, and I'm I would say I'm a somewhat efficient worker, and so I'll also just walk around and I'm gonna find something else. See if I can think of ideas, get the creative juices.
And those sometimes turn into special projects.
Yes, they do.
You're working on getting and also she manages the social media and YouTube and website.
Yes.
So getting all of that kind of with the not branding, but like with the vision statement is kind of like your current project where you're like making sure that kind of like permeates what we do,
right?
Finding ways to like make that prevalent and visible for the church, which might bleed into like a wall with the potentially with the vision statement on it.
It's an idea in the
There's some things floating around,
right?
Yeah.
I would say this is kind of another part of my job. You're a very idea person, very creative person. You come up with really big ideas, and then you present those ideas. I'm not very good at coming up with ideas, but I would say I'm pretty decent at like taking ideas and going with them, trying to hone them into realistic, and I would say I do that some.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah, because I usually just sit down in your office and say, here's an idea for a project.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Here's my idea. That's what you did with the vision statement. And so now we're thinking of ideas of how we can infiltrate them.
Yes. Infiltrate, permeate, other words that mean that same thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
Potentially. Yeah. It's fun stuff. For sure.
You liking it?
I do. I worked for a long time in restaurants, and Chick-fil-A in particular, and I was ready for something new. And this job came along. I've got a little bit more time, more energy to do things that I love doing.
It's awesome.
Outside of work, because I'm not that old, and I have spent most of my teenage years working. So it's nice to,
now you can get out and play some golf.
Right. But I'm not a teenager anymore, so
that's right.
It doesn't fall into my teenage years at this point. But play some golf and get new hobbies.
Awesome. Well, good. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing all that stuff. And
absolutely.
If you have questions, send them in.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you next time.
Email me.
All right.
Bye.